It's nothing. It's something of a wonderland or something like that. Who knows? Oh, a bird.
It's probably just Sleek coming back after delivering the letter.
Possibly. But you won't know until you check.
I mean, I just sent him away, and it's a crow returning. Or a raven. It's almost certainly just him returning.
Yes, but what if there is a parchment on his leg?
I really doubt it.
Right now.
There is not.
Oh, you lost. Such a shame.
We are instigating. We apologize.
You're being so bad tonight, Carrion. Behave.
We're so bad.
Stop it.
Please stop.
Two people have asked. We may as well stop.
Whoever is leaving these rabbits, best show their face before I find them myself.
Was there more rabbits?
No, I'm just giving a warning, is all.
Hopefully it's not a god. It'd be really shame to see you struck down by a million rabbits.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, if it's Jebel Sog and you're telling him to show himself and threatening and whatnot, he could send a million rabbits your way.
I feel like that is highly unlikely. What? What?
You never know.
Delightful.
It only happens when they're here.
We love the new cleanse. Very nice.
She did a wonderful job with him.
Indeed.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think I could take much more of this.
Oh. Oh. No.
Oh, this is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Carrie, are you okay?
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
I can't feel my sides.
We promise we're innocent this time.
Here, let me take... Come here. Oh, no.
Oh, gotta spare my lungs, please. I don't think I could take another.
Hyperborean one-shotted Carrie.
We can be. Is that permission?
I'm sorry, the Hyperborean got confused by the smoke. Is Carrion alright?
I believe so. They're being a little shit. Well, shall we make our way, or did you need a few more moments?
I'm all set.
Yes, we can make our way. Oh, yeah, Sully logged in and changed it. It's great now.
Made it.
Do you usually not?
No. Oh, we landed on our head that time.
Oh. Is that better to land on your head?
Well, I think a few people landed on their head trying to get up the elevator. I will say this, all right? I looked out and I saw Karen approaching, and I thought that he was alone. And so I went to stand behind the door and wait for him to knock. And I just hear the elevator going up and down and screaming, repeated screaming. And I was getting very confused. And finally, after it sounded like the third time the elevator was being used, I just flung open the door and Ma was standing there laughing and trying to act like nothing was happening.
Nothing was happening.
Right, of course.
Him and
So much.
Karen and Kanas were all kicking each other off the elevator, as far as I understand.
Oh, not us.
A serious side note, though. I believe it would also be good for you two to get out of the volcano for a little bit. I believe that person that visited you was still most likely lurking around.
Again today.
Wait, which person that visited us?
Not today, but someone's been lurking around in the volcano, up on the cliff sides and watching. I don't know who.
Oh, wait.
I can't ever catch them, but
Was it not the
They
one
are
who was
there.
asking questions about who all was injured the other night? Or was it someone else?
that's my assumption that's who it is. I don't know for sure because every time I see them, they're too far.
I see.
And every time I get close, they're already gone.
I mean, in all fairness,
yesterday
there
I
are
thought they were about to
resources
attack us.
to gather here. You thought they
No,
were about to
belong
attack?
us.
I know, but I'm saying that could be an innocent draw. No, the one who came knocking at the door said that he came frequently to gather ichor and bone from our salamanders. And I informed him that we tend them. They are ours, and he best not be harming the population.
Yes,
Not
and they are
Wolfrun.
always watching.
Wilfred?
Yes.
The tidings, traveler. May the wind guide you, exile. May...
Yes, normally I would think it would just be simple resource gathering, but when they're peering over a cliffside, staring down at you, and then you try to go up and talk to them and they run away, seems a little suspicious, is all.
Did you see what color they were wearing?
Unfortunately, no. Every time I've seen them, it's been nighttime. Or just about. I would say just be careful and keep an
Yes.
eye up on the cliff sides, if you can.
It's alright. We'll just tell the guards to kill on sight.
We think one of your jaguars has the same orders.
I'm so
Sabira, you probably need to train your beast. This is what happens when you get them without speaking with the beastkeeper.
Yes, well... If Neith wants to be a little feisty, then she's a little feisty.
We had in mind. We were by the wrong way to enter anyway.
Yes, it is correct. No one is supposed to enter that way anyways.
I took us to the wrong way. I don't usually come from this way, but I don't think swimming across a giant lake would be good for either of you.
Yes, Sabira, no swimming while wounded.
Oh, yes, of
Definitely
course
don't
not.
do
No,
that.
never.
No.
We would never do such a thing.
Sounds like someone should be in trouble.
No, because we used eel skin, which seals your skin from such intrusions, so it's fine.
That is right.
If you insist, then we believe you.
Speaking of swimming, do any of you know how to cook?
I don't think that was as smooth of a transition as you thought it was.
Oh, was it not?
No. I do not
I-
think they would be able to make the connection.
I believe Carrion eats everything raw like an animal, and I have my servants do the cooking.
I see.
Did Cotnos have interest in such? We cannot remember.
Well, we found some exotic ingredients. Vanilla,
Yes.
sugarcane.
Blackberries.
Oh, blackberries.
Curious. We found coffee beans.
Coffee.
Yes. Down by the jungle. We can show if you desire.
Yes, I do desire, actually.
Excellent. We don't eat everything raw.
Are you sure?
Very certain.
Then why does Mo seem to think that you do?
Ma thinks the worst of us, of course.
What a shame. If you do not eat everything raw, what is it that you eat that is cooked?
Fruit salad doesn't count, we don't think.
Close enough, I guess.
This is the Band of the Owl's place, I believe.
I believe so. You alright back there, Carrion?
At this rate, you are poking fun.
It looks so good, man.
I think we need to just pass by, unfortunately. This place is rather big.
Yes.
Bo Carrion's brain.
No, I do remember this place. They have strange creatures here.
Do they now?
Yes, they do. This one up here. Not the one up there on the house, but they but
Makes us curious.
Apologies, I've just never seen this before.
Neither have I. Hey, Cyber Bob. Happy New Year.
A real shame what happened to that boy.
Is that the one that was sacrificed and...
Murdered by the Setite? Yes. They got their revenge, but
I know personally that revenge doesn't mean anything.
We beg to differ.
Well, I've taken my revenge and it meant nothing.
And we are proud. But taking revenge means they can't hurt anyone else anymore.
It means nothing for the one taking it. does not undo what has been done. Oh, this place is still here.
What?
I don't believe I've ever met the people who lived here.
Neither have I.
Neither
We
have
wish
I
we
either.
knew.
It looks like a place that those at the tower would enjoy.
Has us curious.
I've been in there the one time. It was rather...
Grim.
Yes. Well, there it is.
Now will just be the question is he home?
Hopefully.
Well, hopefully he did not just receive my bird and then strike out for Emberfall.
Is that what the bird was for?
I told you I was sending him a bird.
Apologies, I didn't hear who it was for. I might have been distracted for some reason.
Trying to decide to sneeze, possibly not going to sneeze.
Listen, it happens more often than I would like.
Corruption.
Oh, I hear.
Well, you have to
Problem is,
leech it off.
hold on, the problem is a lot of the energy that comes from me comes from the obelisk. Hello, dear. How you doing?
You know,
I hear
I take a
voices.
nap because I got beaten by a giant brained tentacle monster earlier, and
Whoa.
look, everyone's here.
Do you have samples or pictures and/or drawings?
Who the fuck are you?
Fine, brought him
Hello.
round.
Oh, you're the ranger.
It's a new
and your
character,
kinman,
maybe.
I take it.
Yes, hello, the one and only.
I think they are too busy.
It seems like we got some friends as well.
I think you have more friends.
That's alright.
It's a really edgy sounding dude.
Oh, of course not.
You know, my workshop tower. Absolutely made for public use. Oh, hello, everyone.
Apologies, Kenren.
I mean, come on, you did put a transporter underneath. Of course, there's gonna be people gonna be wandering in. Hello.
I did send a bird, but I didn't say I was coming. Apologies.
No, that's okay. I'm terrible at responding to letters. It takes forever to write in a common tongue.
If you learn Lemurian, it's much nicer. He's really good at writing and it's very pleasant.
Alright. Sorry, I came because this wound has been bothering me quite a bit. Hey!
Like sore bothering you, or like, oh no, I'm running a fever and dying bothering you?
Well, you said it might feel as if it's moving. It does feel like it is moving, and it's... I am worried.
Fair enough. It's about time. Anyways, I actually stopped by earlier, but you weren't around, so...
Apologies. Sometimes I
No, quite all
take
right.
spontaneous naps.
Quite
Me as well,
frequently.
apparently. Well, come on up. You might as well say hello to Ronan as well.
Is he awake?
How's he doing?
No.
Not in the slight.
You'll see. You'll see.
Ah, my stairs. What are they doing? Okay, hold on. I need to change now that Granny is out of my room.
So, I'm sorry.
Wearing like 4 layers more
He's up
than I
there.
ever wear.
You know, I was going to make the joke that, oh no, Ronan's the shark, but no, he's with the shark, actually.
Oh, it's like a bacta tank. Oh. Oh. And he's alright?
We'll wait for Kenny to get changed and then he can explain it because I don't really know. I've been
That's kind of cool.
Elves are super comfortable. They're sleeping like they're dead.
That's a cool idea.
But he's not dead. I can see his chest moving, so, you know.
Put the jewelry on later. No. Tiara.
No, you didn't have to wait for me to wake up, you know.
Oh, Fi's right there too.
So what exactly did you do to him?
Well, I sort of locked him in there with, how's a good way to put this? Everything the body needs to get well as quickly as possible. Don't worry, he's not drowning. He can breathe in there. But, this way he's nourished, fed, and the vibrations caused by the little friend he's got in there keeps him from atrophying. But, yes, he was very much dying.
See, I did have a little wee chat with Faye about it. How's his mind?
Perfectly alright.
Okay, good.
Honestly, and this might sound strange, better than it's ever been.
No, I trust your ministrations, eh? We was just wondering, you know, because sometimes if the mind goes, then the body gives up anyway, and but...
Yeah, not me that did it, just him.
That is fascinating, no. How you've got your wee little friend in there making sure his muscles don't atrophy. That's genius.
That's precisely it. So it have to keep moving to breathe. Our little friend, one of them.
This is fascinating.
He also keeps the tank clean, but you don't really need to know all that part.
He's breathing in there.
Indeed. Have I ever handed you one of,
Oh, the eel essences. Have you been feeding them eel essences?
Well, it's more like he's suspended in a modified concoction of it.
Ah, that would... No, that absolutely makes sense. He'd be able to talk if he was awake, aye. There you go, then. The eel essences are wonderful for swimming.
Well, I mean, he'd be able to talk, but you wouldn't be able to hear him through...
Water, aye.
glass.
Fair enough.
Alright. Come here, Io.
All right. Where?
Who has steady hands and isn't, easily, you know, moved by the sight of wounds?
Hi.
Subira can
I
help.
feel pretty good.
Subira can help.
There you go, there. There you go, there. Come up here, lassie.
Oh,
Just follow
Hello,
down
Fry.
there.
Cold, sorry.
I didn't notice you were over there. You're perfectly hidden behind the
Follow down that stair to
little
the right.
pillar.
Missy.
Right.
Make yourself up.
All right.
Say again.
I said I hope that isn't a short joke.
No, I was just... everything was perfectly aligned to hide you.
That's fit. See, if I didn't know he was already there, aye, there's bits of ornamentation on the fence. Very good at hiding, yes.
Yes, I believe the giant Ronin bubble is very eye-drawing, so... Very interesting way of healing. I don't believe I've ever seen something like that before.
No, me neither, but
Just
I don't-
direct me on what you would like me to
it
do.
really makes sense. But I've learned if you keep a health shark still, it'll die. Obviously, you don't want to be doing that, so you keep moving, and then just keeps the water moving. It's nice.
The closest I've seen to a submerged healing was back in Stygia. We had a bit of a weird substance. I assume something similar to what Kinran's using here. But it was in a tub, and you would just submerge yourself underneath for periods of time. However, they would give you a tube so you can breathe proper.
Oh, that'd be why he's got the eel essence in the water. Well, the water being infused with that. That way he can breathe.
If it works, right?
He just needs the time to rest. And that way it's no weight on his body, so he's not going to get bed sores or nothing.
I actually suppose I should apologize slightly. I thought I'd be getting our Roland back to us rather quickly, but... Well, at this rate, it will take the time it will take.
Oh, I'm not. I wouldn't fault you for that in any way. I'm just happy that he's alive. It's just shocking to see him like that. I can't help but feel partially responsible.
Have you been any more?
I've been, well, more or less. I'd say it's been a very eventful last couple of weeks, but I think things are dying down for the time being, at least. Hopefully. I know that's not going to be the case for much longer, but...
As I said, don't say that, you jinx it again.
No,
Actually, I have about 3 things I need to tell you.
Oh, good. Oh, we have one thing to tell you as well.
No, I'm not accepting any. I'm only giving today.
No, alright. Fine, I guess we'll take all these sweets home then. A real shame.
Sweet. I'll take them.
Shit. Hold that one as well, Sabir. Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Perfect. All right, just hold that. Hold her attention. I need to go grab some tweezers. I'll be right back.
Not an individual standing up here, leaning on the balcony before.
Sorry, I only met him today as well.
We were about.
His name's Barrow. He's a ranger.
He put maggots in the wound. She's not aware of it, though. I doesn't know there's maggots in the wound. I hate it so much. Sorry, that's something that happened off screen.
Yes, my name is Barrow. I'm a ranger. And I hunt monsters, and I was requested to show up and help with a certain lich and body swapping issues that have poked their head out of the ground here.
I see. Well, then I assume we'll probably bump into each other at some point then.
What I can say is that it
More than likely, yes.
looks lovely.
A wound looks lovely. I'll have to take your word for it.
At least it's not right. It's right.
They all look pretty much the same to me, as long as they're not.
Telling Barrow, pleasure to meet you.
No, because she hasn't been seriously injured before. And she has not lived a life where that's common.
Well, how about you all? Anything
Should right now.
fun or interesting to share?
Sorry,
or-
what was that?
What would you do if a rabbit were to show up right now?
I would ask you to kill it.
But I am holding your bandages. How can I kill it for you?
Then I would ask Carrion to kill it.
That is fair. I think this is something that he would do.
Yes.
Wondering why everywhere is getting infested with rabbits.
Are you having a rabbit infestation as well? They tend to show up when my house is full of guests. Suddenly rabbits in a place where there has never been rabbits that I've ever seen before. Just on my balcony.
Mayhaps we've all been cursed. Except the curse didn't go exactly as the cursor wanted, and no one.
Ma suggested that I was taunting Jebel Sag when I ran about the house shouting for whoever was leaving rabbits to reveal themselves.
Do you think about maybe like a curse about breeding like rabbits, maybe? Or just like, no, just rabbits appearing everywhere instead, because it's clearly it hadn't been worded properly.
All I know is that it's quite amusing every time we go and visit Emberfall, and there's just hordes of rabbits all over the place. Poor Lady Io frantically running about.
Trying to catch them all.
No, they killed
Oh,
them.
I don't catch them.
Well, see, no, you technically you do catch them because rabbit stew's really nice, you know.
Are you pulling off some sort of scabbing?
Yes.
It's really good. It's quite tasty. Not a lot of fat in it. Not good for like just living on, but
What?
No, over here.
Is it really that bad
Is
still?
it true that people can
No,
go
it's
mad
not
just
that bad.
rabbit meat?
You feel.
absolutely. Yeah, you gotta have a much more varied diet if all the meat you're having is rabbit meat.
That's all.
Drive you crazy. So while it's nice, you just gotta make sure you got a good variety of veggies in the stew that.
Actually, Fi, do you have a moment where I could possibly talk to you in private?
We'll see what he does.
Certainly.
Look, I would prefer that we keep your focus on me first. And then maybe after everything is removed, Kindred can enlighten you on how he decided to heal your wound due to the infection.
I see. It's just the maggot removal. She doesn't know it's maggots. Oh.
But as of right now, just you sitting still is perfect.
Very well. Well, I trust you both, so. Oops. Not what I meant to do.
Bloody hell. I don't know how people get that many. So as you see, there's been all sorts of things going on. And the plants as well. The wee beastie. The rabbits. I'm probably quite fortunate it's only the wee beastie at home.
Ah! Ow! I thought it was getting better.
No, it's just rather raw. A lot of new skin coming in. Alright. All done.
Everything alright in there?
Just fine.
Actually, lovely.
Good, good.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Do you have a knife, Samira?
Oh, of course. Me without
Wait,
a
are you
knife?
cutting stuff away again?
No. Just slice the dirtied bandage portion and then we'll tourniquet the whole thing.
Tourniquet? What?
The soreness should die down in about a day.
That's good news.
That said, do you want to do anything about the scarring, or are you fine just wearing it?
How bad do you think the scarring will be?
After a few years, barely noticeable. For those few years, noticeable.
What do you... What would be done for the scarring?
I would just give you a salve you need to use for the next couple of months.
Oh, Sure.
Some people like to wear scars. Surprise to me.
No, I already have one across my nose that I... No, if we can heal this up fully, that would be nice.
And there we are. Now, obviously, don't go doing any acrobatics, but
I will try and refrain. Thank you.
of course.